116 passages, 221 verses, 8 passages in the Old Testament, 108 in the New Testament, 0 commanding women to preach. When it is mentioned, it is not mentioning women, ever. I'm going back to this topic. I think I should. I made a whole 7-part series a while back, but I'm going to go back to it. There are a lot of things I did already and put aside, and sometimes you just have to revisit things, don't you? You just got to revisit them. There are too many people in this world claiming that women could be preachers and that women can preach. And this is going to make all of the feminists angry. All of the men who let their Jezebel wives whisper into their ears, and I will call them Jezebel. I don't care who they are, where they are. I don't care what country, what state. I'm not usually like this. I don't go out and get a little uptight or angry about this. But 99% of the people who are okay women preachers are usually New Agers, modernists, the CCMs. They're not normally found in the King James realm. You don't normally find that. That's very rare that you will find any King James Bible-believing men allowing their King James supposed Bible-believing women to be preaching. It is not in the Bible. I am sick and I am tired of seeing this everywhere. Because what makes me angry is you demean all those women who are biblical and follow the Bible, the King James Bible, and what their job is, what they're supposed to do, what God has commanded. So when you go against that, you go against God. Hate to be you on Judgment Day. God-fearing women are out there raising children. They're rearing their children. They're taking care of the home. They're taking care of their husband while their husband works, as he should. What kind of role model would a husband be if he didn't work, especially if he's a father? Imagine your little girl or your little boy going, yeah, my dad just stays home all day. Are you kidding me? Why does your dad stay home all day? Well, I don't know. He just gets money, talks a lot. That's it. Men need to be at work, working every day, coming home, witnessing on the streets whenever he can, preaching whenever he can, doing whatever he can do to reach the lost, because all of us are called to do it. There are some folks out there who think they're the only anointed ones. How arrogant. How irresponsible. How sad. How pathetic. Yes, I'm name calling. Not normally a thing I do. But women in the King James Bible realm have been denigrated. They have been put down for following the Bible. Let me ask you something. You have a child. You have 2 children. You have 3 children. I don't know how many you have. Who takes care of that child at home? Who's getting supper ready? Who's taking care of the house? Who's rearing the children? Who's teaching them? If the woman is on the streets and they're out there preaching, or even on the YouTube and the Rumble and so forth, who's taking care of the children? Oh, the husband is. Now, I believe the husband should hang out with the kids whenever they can. I love my kids. When I come home from work, I love hanging out with my kids. When I was younger, with my oldest one when he was, younger. We have game night on Friday. Take the boys out on Saturday. Hanging out with them in different places. I have to hang out separately. They're interested in 2 different things. That's what Dad does. But there is a wife and a mother who is at home keeping that afloat and running. She is the glue that keeps things together. She is not supposed to be the face. She is not in charge of the house. And if she is the preacher of the house, then who are you, man? Not a man. I'm going to be going back to this stuff now. I'm going to be re-attacking this, I guess you can say. I did a 7-part series, a year or two ago? Something like that. Oh, but preach doesn't mean preach. Knock it off. Stop being ignorant. Stop playing around with the scriptures to fit your narrative or to fit her narrative. Men, I'm telling you, and young men too, don't fall for this nonsense you see out there. I know, it looks cool. You see the Stephen Furticks of the world. Is that his name, Stephen Furtick? I think his name's Stephen Furtick. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Joel Osteen's, a T.D. Jakes, and, well, he has a daughter doing it. They're on the internet as well. Small-time people too. Small time, mid-time. I don't think that's a word. Big time. It's everywhere now. And I'm going to say thank you to every King James Bible believing woman who's out there doing what the Bible tells her to do, to rear the children, take care of the house, stay where home and keep that run smooth, not going out there trying to be a preacher and anything like that. And don't give me this silly witnessing thing. Witnessing's not preaching. It's a totally different thing. If you're witnessing to another woman, sure. What kind of man lets his wife go around talking to other men? Yeah, I'm not cool with that. I'd rather protect my wife. I love my wife. I protect my wife. I keep her as safe as I possibly can. So let's see how many subscribers I lose on this. I'm not trying to lose subscribers, but I'm just being honest. Women have a role. God has given them an awesome, beautiful role. Let the men preach, go on the streets like they're supposed to, and let the women take care of the house and the children and the home. I know. Feminists don't like that. Men feminists don't like it either. And remember, you can comment, email me. I won't be offended. God bless. I love you. Good night.